What's up, guys? It's your boy He Rants here. I'm back, and it's been a long time since I did a video on my channel. This is my main channel right here, He Rants, gaming channel, which are gaming guys. I'm really excited to get into this video. I do plan to be doing a Steph is Cold reaction video, at least either weekly or like bi-weekly, because Steph is Cold, he's a good guy, you feel me? I've learned a lot from him just by watching some videos, and most of the time it's stuff that you already know, but it's just like the way he says it, you feel me? Like it drills into your brain. You actually realize that, you feel me? Like if you fucking up or you doing something, you're not actually being your full potential. This man, I feel sometimes I feel personally bashed in the video, but what it does is help me not make those mistakes, and make me a better man. And Steph is Cold, you feel me? He'll get you right. So I do say subscribe to his channel. I'll put the link down in the bio. This first reaction video is going to be special because I'm also going to be doing it with my cousin Draco Dre, also known as Burning Boy Dre, but y'all could just call him Dre. What's up, Dre? Say what's good to the people.
What's happening, man? Draco Dre, it is what it is with the Rona. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he's gonna be he's gonna be in here, and I'm sharing my screen right now, so he's gonna be able to watch now too. Don't worry, guys, I got us in the best quality here. So this video by Steph is Cold is called "Why Women Can't Handle Rejection from an Attractive Man." All right, so let's go ahead, get on into it, and occasionally we'll pause it up, talk about it, and definitely by the end of the video we'll have a little discussion. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that bad boy right now. All right, you ready, man?
Yes, sir, man. I'm ready. Let's get started, man.
All right, let's go ahead.
Guys, low-key, I'm feeling a little bit embarrassed right now because I messaged this guy, like, off of a selfie he posted on his story, and I said, cutie, like, really putting myself out there, right? And you know what he said? He said, aw, thank you. What? No, because that's what I say to guys that I'm not interested in when I don't know what else to say. So, like, what do you mean by that? Like, what are you saying? Like why would he say that?
Why would he say that? You know how I feel.
It's your boy Steph.
you know how I feel. I'm gonna say, bro. I'm glad that the medicine is being dealt out. You feel me? Cause I'm about to say that's they need to be humbled at times. You feel me? People need to be humbled, and this is what you do all the time. So now when it's your turn, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
How to take the medicine, you know what I mean?
You don't know how to take it. That's right there.
We both know somebody like that.
We damn well do. You can still hear the video good, right? I turned it down a little bit.
Yeah, I can still hear it, bro.
Okay, I turned it down so we could hear you a little better over it.
You know what's crazy?
Still good, right?
You could go up a little bit.
The game is reversed back on you because women want to be men so bad, right? Women want to know how it feels to be a man, equality, and then you shoot your shot.
Grammarly helps
Ah!
you work more efficiently, which makes accomplishing your work goals easy. Get full sentence rewrite suggestions so you can say what you mean.
Steph is Cold right there. You gotta make his money too.
Use Grammarly.
That's
All right, there we go.
You shoot your shot, whatever that is. Whether you liking 3 or 4 or 5 of his pictures and then you follow him, that's shooting your shot. Or you reply a fire emoji to his story and then say, you're a cutie. You're shooting your shot, right? And then on top of that, you want us to be direct.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not direct.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's time for you to be direct, you doing it all subliminally, you get shot down. So since you get shot down, now you feel some kind of way. Because all he said was, thank you. Because he said, thank you. I appreciate it. And your heart was like, and then you said, oh, that's what I usually say to guys that I'm not interested in. But see, your entitlement is through the roof. You think as if every man that you shoot your shot at, you think that he's supposed to walk the ground that you think he's supposed to worship the ground that you walk on. You think that he's supposed to just simp for you because you're a woman. Because you have the orbiters, the guys who are not attractive, the beta males who are boosting your head up, boosting your ego up, you're using them. You're not going to use this dude for attention and validation, baby. No, you're not going to do that. Not to him. He's not going for that. He hits you with what you be hitting with him. And you seen how it felt, and it crushed your ego. Now, baby girl, imagine that times 30. Imagine that times 30. Imagine you seeing a woman that's giving you choosing signals, or a woman that you like. And by default, you are in a deficit because you have to approach her. So she already has the power because you have to approach her. So then when you approach her, you introduce yourself to her. And then she says, I have a boyfriend. You don't want to come back with the, well, let's just be friends. Because if she wanted you, if she liked you, the woman would have said, I have a boyfriend, but we can get to know each other. Also known as you can definitely get these guts. But you can be my friend. And then as the man, it's up for him to take it on there and see how she's doing, see what her game plan is, see, feel her out. But at default, 9 times out of 10, oh, I got a boyfriend. And then walk away. And then she walks away. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a boyfriend. Mm-hmm. And then she just might not even want to look at you. Because that's what men have to deal with by default, baby girl, at all times. The man has to deal with that at all times. He has to. Welcome to a man's world where you can shoot your shot at a woman and she don't even look your way. Where a woman can give you choosing signals and you think she like you, and then when it's time to set plans, she never texts you back. Whoo, that's tough. She was staring at you and everything, giving you the Google eyes. She was looking at you and everything. Did everything good. Never texted you back.
We're calling these the new billion-dollar
another ad, but hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it
real
real quick right here. So we're about halfway through, low key. You feel me, Dre? I want to tell me, what do you feel in your inside when you watch a Steph's Code video up to to this point when he starts spinning facts like this? Like, tell me what you feel on the inside, bro.
I laugh, to be honest with you.
I mean,
I'd be laughing. I'll just be laughing because, the video not over yet, so I'm going to keep my comments to the end. Mm-hmm. But to answer your question, I just laugh, man, because so far what he's saying is facts, bro. And I just laugh. Most important, the reason why I laugh is because I get to see or hear what a woman has to say when, you call them out on this type of stuff. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I just be laughing in my head,
And are you gonna talk about that at the end? Of what you think a woman would say if you went to approach her about some shit exactly like this, or show her this video?
We'll save the juicy parts at the end, my boy.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and capitalize how I feel when I be watching Steph's Code video and he's coming in hard like this with the facts. I feel that shit right here in the chest, right here in the heart, because when I'd be like, this is a real deal how it be. This how it be. This how it be. Like, a woman, literally, you have to do all this stuff. You feel me? And a woman will never even, this very rare you see a woman actually come and try to be 100% trying to tell you, hey, I want you, you're super attractive. They always do it the smallest things that you're supposed to automatically pick up. You feel me? Or you have to do, no matter what, you're the one who still has to end up in a way being direct with them, like, oh, okay, and trying to approach them still, even when it's through text messages. Like, for example, when he was talking about like she'll like your photos, right? Like a whole bunch of your photos and give you a follow. You might hit her with the likes back and shit like that. You feel me? She might like another one. She's not gonna freaking DM you first. She's not gonna do it. At that point, you feel me? She's waiting for you to do it. You feel me? She's doing stuff to kind of show you that you should do it, but you have to be the one. Men is always the one who has to do like pretty much the majority of it. You feel me? And they always still want the power. You feel me? Of being able to say like no, or you're the one that try to come for them. You feel me? And I hate that. I hate that. You feel me? Like, can we get some of that equality that y'all want? And y'all do the same. You feel me? Y'all feel the feeling? Like I've had a girl. You feel me? Like, you know, ask me about like, you know, my getting my number and stuff like that, and like I had some respect for them. You feel me? Unfortunately, this is not like the girl I was down. So I actually, you know, I remember I was in Under Armour, right? When that's when I was working at, freaking. I went, like, they came and asked me about like they needed help with this and that, so I showed them where to go, and then she asked me can she have my number, and I actually had hit her with you can have my Instagram, right? And I gave her my Instagram. You feel me? And stuff really ain't go like further than that, but you feel me? That's for a woman for the first time, like I real deal felt like I put a woman in that same position that I always would be in. You know, feel me? I mean, honestly, I'd be getting a lot of numbers, but at the same time, you don't always get the number. You don't always get what you think. You feel me? And we always have to be the one to go out there and be direct. You feel me? And get what we want and handle whatever rejection. You feel me? That's why, like, and then like a woman will have what she did in the video. She'll say that and she'll have that experience, and then she never want to do it again. You feel me? Or it's too much for her. You feel me? Like. Y'all need to get some more mental toughness if this is the case. You feel me? Because we got to deal with this shit all the time. You feel me? And imagine those guys who actually have the balls to actually go up to women and talk to them, and then freaking like they always are getting rejected. Always. You feel me? Like that should become second nature. You feel me? You got to give some props to these men, bro. You really do. You feel me? I'm gonna keep playing it. You feel me? We'll save the rest of the comments to the end.
The last time a girl went up to me, bro, went up and said, "Listen, I want your number. I like you." Mm-hmm. Shit, man, she ended up having crabs, nigga. But that's for another day.
That's for another day, bro. You feel me? And that's another thing. The ones that seem like they are the boldest are normally the ones that you kind of have to stay away with. I don't know why. I'm not sure why, but you feel me? Like, I don't know. Maybe they just don't have dudes approach them.
Nah, nigga, because the local men, they already fucked up the local men, man, so they got to get some outsiders.
Yeah, I guess so, bro. All right, let's keep going, man. All right, Steph, I'll rewind it like 5 seconds.
Did everything good. Never texted you back. Oh, what about the woman that you did set plans with? The woman that you did want to get it in with, and she agreed to coming over, and then she just flaked. She just nowhere to be found. She's nowhere to be here.
I've had that a couple times.
And you just like, damn, sick. You looking sick. You looking sick. You don't know what to do.
You shake your head. That's the starter.
Move on. You gotta move on. As a man, you gotta move on from that. Mm-hmm. He can't go cry in the corner all day. But see, the woman, let a dude flake on a woman. She gonna cry on social media all day about it. Mm-hmm. Man just say, oh, well, on to the next one. On to the next chick. Because by default, a man has always have to prove himself to a woman. Mm-hmm. Because we can't be entitled. We can't be arrogant. We have to always be humble and nice. And we can't big ourselves up. But the woman, she doesn't have to be humble. She can be arrogant. She can big herself up. She can call herself a bad bee. You can't say you that dude. You can't say I'm a stud. You can't say I'm cold as F. You can't say that. Because now you being cocky and arrogant.
Mm-hmm. Then I talk shit about you.
When her standards and her what kind of guy she go for and her entitlement is cocky and arrogance. The oxymoron. It's an oxymoron, fam. But she see what it's like to be a dude in that moment that got rejected. You know why she made the TikTok video, fellas? And I'm gonna end with this one. You know why she made the TikTok video? Because she knew that was rejection. Baby girl, he didn't find you that attractive. Oh, it hurts when it's done on you. Just like the black chick. Oh, he look like he don't like black girls. Because you can't deal with that rejection in your head. You can't deal with the fact of he don't find you attractive. You can't deal with that as a woman. It hurts your spirit. I'm not tall enough to that woman, to that woman, to that woman. I'm not handsome enough to that woman, to that woman, to that woman. The reality of men is you are not attractive to every woman. Every woman is not going to want you to get in them sweet, watery guts. But the mindset of the female is I can have whoever I want. Every man's supposed to like me. A chick will wear a two-piece to the gym, like them Gymshark outfits to the gym, and then complain on social media while dudes is looking at her at the gym. Oxymoron. Because deep down, she love the dudes. No, she don't love the dudes that's looking at her. She love the attention that dudes is giving her. So how would it feel if you wore that outfit and none of the dudes acted like you were there?
What are you doing on your phone?
I'm sorry, I left a gentleman alone in my apartment, so I'm tracking him to make sure he leaves.
That's how it's like to be a man. That's what it's like to be an average man in the world. How would it feel if you really had to self-improve to get some attention? Because by default, you are handed attention like this. It's taken from me. That's you. That's the female. By default, she's handed attention. She doesn't have to self-improve. You as a man have to self-improve for attention. You have to self-improve to get chicks. You have to self-improve to get attention from men, to admire you, to respect you. All she has to do is exist. And now she see what it feels like to exist but be invisible, because I appreciate you telling me how cute I am, but I'm not going to continue the conversation that we're having by you replying to my story because I don't like you. But I appreciate the compliment. How do you know that it was a rejection? It's because she do it to men all of the time. And it hurt when the shoe was on the other foot. I told y'all, attention is like currency. This is their number one currency. Imagine if the women go out in the marketplace and get no attention. This is what Kevin Samuels said, and he made sense. He said, imagine the women will get no attention. The only attention they get is at the grocery store, and the only way they have to get attention if they self-improve. That's tough. But guess what? Guess who that life is for? The average man. You get nothing unless you self-improve.
Grammarly helps you work more efficiently, which makes accomplishing your work goals easier.
Oh, that's the end. Well, go ahead, give it a like. You feel me? I was gonna like it from the jump because honestly, all Steph Cole videos are always, hitting. You know what I'm saying? So normally I give them a like from the jump. You feel me? Dre, you still there, bro?
course, I'm still here, man.
Man.
Yeah, I'm right here, man.
Man. Stuff is cold is right though. I mean, the bottom line is that this is the average day in a life for us, and you feel me. One time, two times, you feel me. It happens to a female, and then now, like you feel me, like it's the worst things in the world. But you know what I'm saying? If I had a nickel for every time I was rejected, I could move out my mama's house, nigga. Like, freaking, it's just. It's just fucking. It's sad. It really is. It's kind of. It's a little bit sad. You feel me? That you know, like they don't understand what we have to go through. That's really what I feel like. You know, like it's a little bit sad. And you feel me? And that's the thing though. They like. I'm about to say like at first I was about to be like, because the title is "Why a Woman Can't Handle Rejection from an Attractive Man," right? But now I think about it, you feel me? Like I was gonna say like what if the man was unattractive? You feel me? But then I was like, wait a minute, a woman's not gonna go for an unattractive man. You feel me? Unless he's just stacking with bread. You feel me? But at that point, she's just gold digging. She's just trying to use him, and the money's attractive. You feel me? Like
opportunist, my boy.
An opportunist right there. You feel me? She want to be like the scalper. Get in, take as much as she can, get out as fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? And like, or like she's not, or like say she's not getting that much attention. You feel me? Let's say it's like not that much of a pretty girl. You feel me? That's when they have the multiple people that they can come for attention. You feel me? And like the prettier the girl, the more attention I feel like they have. And that's the thing. All they have to do is exist to get it. We're always supposed to be the one to have to go and handle stuff and do it. And we're always the one that has to prove ourselves. You feel me? Like you barely see women really self-improving that much on themselves. You feel me? Like, or like what they're doing is self-improving their looks. You feel me? Just to be fit, but also to get more and more attention. You feel me? Or when they go to the gym, they're getting this attention. You feel me? Like, and like at the end of the day, you feel me? I know there'd be creeps at the gym and stuff like that, but I know they'd be liking it. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I know they'd be liking it. Like, half of the time, they don't like. Because if you think about it, you feel me? You can go and spend a whole bunch of money. You feel me? And buy equipment and leave it at your house, right? You could spend a whole bunch of money on equipment, but if you think about it, in reality, you would be spending less money to buy a whole bunch of equipment and leave it at your house in the long run than actually having a gym membership. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't really like that attention, you feel me? You don't have to be at the gym. There's other ways. You feel me? You could be at your own comfort of your own home. You feel me? And do the same stuff. You feel me? And in the long run, you would end up spending less money. You feel me? On buying the equipment now, spending $1,000 on equipment than in years of you been going to the same gym. You feel me? So I would say, Dre, you could take over because I really don't know what to say. Steph always hits it every time. You feel me?
All right, so touch upon a little bit what you said. The first thing was just like, yeah, man, you know, just a day in life of being a dude. You feel me? Like rejection is all part of life. You know, me personally, like, you know, I don't really care for rejection as far as when it comes to women because they're not like my world. They don't run around my clock. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, bro, you could get rejected by 1,000 women, bro. But as soon as they eventually see what you got going on for yourself, if you're a high value dude, bro, like it's like those rejections never happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They'll come out like nothing, like they didn't say any of that shit.
I saw a TikTok the other day, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I've been sick with this Rona and I just been in bed. You already know I don't really like spending my time on TikTok but, you know, eventually I just been seeing a lot of videos, like, you know, like girls posting like, oh, like this one girl, I see a couple girls post. It was like, wow, it's crazy how I ghosted these two guys and they both got drafted the other night because the NFL draft was the other night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at the comments and then it's like, yep, you fumbled the bag, or that's what you get for being entitled, or that's what you get for, you know what I'm saying? Like, makes you clown her ass. Maybe that's the topic of the video, but yeah, rejection's a part of life, man. You know, me personally, you know, when I decided to stop letting, women's rejection get to my head, I just always been better off. At the end of the day, I know who I am. I know what value I carry. So it's just like, if I do get rejected or did get rejected, I never took it personal because at the end of the day, I know what value I have because eventually they end up hearing how valuable I am or they ended up seeing. Or eventually I get with one of their friends, you feel me? And then all of a sudden they want to be a part of the sugar again, you know what I mean? But
Exactly.
they're lost. Excuse me.
I want to
And
hear. Go ahead.
and also what you said, like, what he said in the video, like, in order for some woman to see you, you have to bring all this shit to the table. You have to work on yourself. And a lot of the times, women don't work on themselves. I was in a situation at one point in life where, I was with somebody and they were demanding all this shit from me. You feel me? And I know this kind of a little bit off topic, but like they're demanding basically all the goodness from me. You know what I'm saying? All the high value shit that I do. But I was just like, hey, I have no problem doing this shit, but you got to do your part. You feel me?
Right.
And she had a problem doing her part, and it ended up not working out because she didn't know how to do her part. And eventually, there's this perception of me like I'm this most fucked up guy that doesn't like to go out and all this shit. And it's like, nah, I like to go out. I just don't go out with you because you don't deserve that goodness in me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You were inconsistent with the basics to start off with, so I just rewarded you for that. You feel me? By not giving you all of me, and it just became that problem with that sense of entitlement where, they feel like you're asking them to change, or it's like, nigga, I'm not asking you to change yourself. I'm just asking, you know, for the basics for a relationship, like, and I used to get a lot of, oh, nothing's ever good enough for me and all this shit, and nothing that never makes me happy. Was like it was never that the case, you was just her trying to manipulate me to feel bad for calling her out, but I was just like, I know what I bring to a table, so I know I'm not asking for too much because whatever I ask you for, if I can't do it, I'm not gonna ask you for it. You feel me?
Exactly. You feel me? Like if that's the same with me. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna be asking you. You feel me? I'm not even gonna be expecting 110% from you if I'm not doing it. You feel me? Like that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not how life should be. You feel me? You shouldn't be having one up over people and stuff like that when you're not doing it. You feel me? Especially when it's supposed to be a relationship, someone you're supposed to love, someone you're supposed to be with. You feel me? Or have a future with. If they're not doing the basic things, you feel me? Then, and what the worst part about it all is that there's a point in every person's life when they realize or they meet that person that actually does it, that actually gets it, actually does this shit, and then you can't accept anything less. You feel me? After that, because there's girls, there's men out there that will do exactly what you want / need. You feel me? And how can you go
But
back
here's the
to
problem though.
someone who
Here's the
won't?
problem though, bro. You don't, and this just goes off of this in general, but you never hear anybody teaching a woman how to keep a man, bro. It's always from when we were growing up, bro. Oh, you got to do this, or you got to do that, or oh, make sure on Valentine's Day, if you want to get her attention, you have to bring her this, or walk her home. You know what I'm saying? It's always what we need to do. I never ever hear, all right, well, if you want to keep that man, a good man at that, you gotta be on your P's and your Q's. You feel me? And that's a big problem. And the same person I was talking about earlier, as far as wanting the best of me and not giving it back. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't taught that shit. You feel me? And
Yeah,
it's
that's
more
not
of
even
a,
in
it's
their
so
heads.
important. It's
Never
not
in
even
their
in their
heads.
head. It's always the
It's
dude
always
has
if
to
he's
do
not doing this for you, you need to leave him. You need to go find yourself a better man. That's what's in
exactly,
their
bro.
head.
And
Straight
like you said
up.
in the video, bro, it's always we have to improve in order to even stand next to you. But if you're shitty, you know what I'm saying? We have to just put up like, oh, if he doesn't put up with the best and the worst of you, that he don't. I was like, nah, bitch. I'm sorry for saying bitch, but nah, that's not how this shit
Exactly.
work
You
no
won't
more,
do it
bro.
for us. You feel me? You'll be looking at the next person who's willing to do this and do that or has more money. You feel me? You'll be looking at your options as soon as it starts looking even that it's going sideways south
And
than
women
from
like
not what
that,
you're expecting.
a woman like that always gonna either end up by themselves in relationship problems
Mm-hmm.
or just with a guy who just does anything that they say and they still won't be satisfied because they
Mm-hmm.
don't have a real man, bro. You feel me?
I'm about to say
Like,
a lot of women they'll do certain things like this and then they'll end up freaking having to settle because now all their good years have went by. You feel me? They've been
hmm
sitting there or going man to man. You feel me? All their good looking years is by, freaking they're like it's just not the same anymore. You know what I'm saying for them. And now they realize less attention is coming, stuff like that. So now they're gonna go straight for the fastest man that has a bag that can live as comfortable as possible.
Not even the fastest man that has a bag, boy. It's just
Mm-hmm.
anybody that is literally willing to put up with their old habits,
Mm-hmm.
and basically a man who eventually, like, you ever see like older people in their 50s and 40s still like going on dates, and then which is nothing wrong with that,
Mm-hmm.
but like they're still like caught up on one night stands and stuff like that. And eventually you're gonna get to the age where it's like, hey, bro, shouldn't you be like
Mm-hmm.
in something by now?
Exactly. Like, shouldn't you be in a relationship? Like, shouldn't you have found somebody by now, or like at least
Yeah,
you're
bro.
gonna be by yourself? Like, I mean, and like yeah, even like a lot of my families that was older that end up getting
Hmm.
divorced or been through like a marriage or two. You feel me? They don't even plan to. They don't even think that they're ever gonna meet anybody again. You feel me? They're just preparing for life, how they're gonna live. You feel me? And how they can live comfortably and still do the things they want to do. You
Exactly,
feel
bro.
me?
But here's the problem with that, bro. Like when you see stuff like that, we're gonna see a lot of that, man.
Mm-hmm.
They believe old keys could open up new doors when actually it don't, bro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But to stay on topic with the video, though, another thing that you touched up on, like, the girls that be coming in to the gym wearing the two-piece Gymshark outfits, and always be saying, oh, they hate creeps, like, looking at them. But
Mm-hmm.
like, I work at a gym, like, you know what I'm saying, off season shit right now. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of women come in there, a lot of good-looking women come in there, and yeah, bro, they be coming in that bit. You know what I'm saying? With some revealing ass clothes on. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Mm-hmm.
but me, I'm a guy like, Aiden knows this. Like, I don't give attention to women like that, especially if I don't know them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I remember there was one day I was in there working out after my shift. So before I went to go hit the courts, and there was these two girls. I'm working out. I'm getting my pump in,
Mm-hmm.
and these two girls are cute and good looking female. I'm not gonna lie. Every dude in there is working out, trying to talk to them and all this stuff, and they just ignoring. This is happening right next to me. They ignoring them, ignoring the shit out of them, bro. And or sometimes they'll like talk back a little bit, or they'll be like, "Hey, help me with this set." You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about these dudes swarming around them, and then
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one dude just literally not paying those two girls any mind. I seen them. One girl was wearing like these pink Nike Pros, and the other one was wearing some blue ones,
Mm-hmm.
right? One was white, and one was like, like Hispanic looking. You feel me? And bro, I promise you, bro. I was just like, I kid you not. I was just working out, minding my business, dog, and they were just hawking me, bro. I'm talking about just hawking me. Because in the moment I thought it was just like,
And Hawking,
maybe
he's talking about watching, staring at him, like
literally
Google Eye. Those Google Eyes Steph was talking about. You feel me? Like that boy is sitting there pumping iron, and that boy's like feeling eyes on him. It turns
you
his
feel me,
eyes. There they are looking, and let me guess, they try to look away real quick.
bro? Like
They
literally,
act like
bro.
they
I
weren't
catch
doing
them
it.
staring at me, and then they look away, right?
Oh.
And then eventually, after I caught them staring the third time, they just
Mm-hmm.
stared back at me.
Mm-hmm.
And they just staring and they staring and they staring. I'm just like, I don't know what the hell they staring at,
I'm
bro.
about to say,
But,
you in that moment, you feel me? If you staring that much and you're a woman, why don't you go and talk to him? Why
and
why
on
why
top
do
of
you
that,
still have to be the first? Why does a man still have to be the first one to actually go and talk to them?
and I'm wondering, bro, in my head, I'm like, bro, I'm not paying these girls no mind, so why are they looking at me? And I'm like, well, I just answer my own question. I'm
They're
not paying them no
You're not
mind,
paying
bitch.
them no mind.
I ain't paying them a single soul. Cause I'm just like, bitch, me, I'm a person. Once I'm doing something, I'm focused on whatever the fuck I'm doing and getting to where I need to be. You feel me? Like, if there's a female or whatever it is in the way, I don't let that get in the way because, that's not my objective. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't paying them no mind, bro. And I was just like, maybe that's why I was catching their eye. And it wasn't the first time that shit happens in the gym where I'm literally not paying those same group of girls any mind that the dudes be lusting over in there, and they catch them following me, working out with me, eyeballing me, and it's because I'm not doing like the typical guy does, bro. Pay
Mm-hmm.
him any attention. At the end of the day, bro, I'm just like, yeah, you good looking or whatever, but like, you're not worth my time to stop. And sometimes that shit will hurt their feelings, bro. Oh, I'm not worth your time to stop and talk to her. What is that supposed to mean?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But it's like no, nothing
But that's
personal,
what we deal
sweetheart.
with all the time. That's what we deal with all the time. You feel me? Like
Hmm.
I've watched dudes walk up and literally the girl's like, don't even try it and keep walking. He didn't even say it. She didn't even know. But she sees the eyes on her. She sees him walking up to her, and she don't want nothing to do with it. You feel me? And that's just even, I feel like that's even worse than just being regularly rejected. Like, I didn't even get to speak. I didn't even get to speak.
I had that happen to me one time, bro. Recently, I just didn't tell you, bro. At the gym, bro. I was checking the motherfucking in, bro, and it was a group of girls, man, and they play like some Division I sport, bro, at one of these big schools, bro. You feel me? And I'm trying to check Shorty in, bro, because I see that they talking or whatever, not paying attention. But I think she was trying to holler at her. She thought I was trying to holler at her, bro. And same thing that you said. Oh, don't even try it. Right? She was like, don't even try. I said, excuse me. And her friends are giggling and stuff. I said, bro, don't flatter yourself, bro. You don't look that good. Right? And then
you said that to her?
Yeah. I said, don't flatter yourself. You don't look that good. Right? Mind you, like, you know, they're all like cute, but I was just like, I don't know who to think you're talking to. Like, I'm here trying to do my job. You tell me don't even try. Like, I'm trying to holler at you, nothing like that. I'm at work. Like, you feel me? And then after that, bro, ever since then, bro, I kid you not, there'll be days I'm not working. They'll be like, oh yeah, bro, those same three shorties asked for you. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't even know their names, but all right. And then when I'm working, they're like, hey, hi, bye. And like, even if I'm not looking at them, bro, they'll make sure they come up to the desk, bro, and say bye to me, dog.
About to say, man, us men have our work cut out for us to freaking try to figure out this mind. What is the mindset going through these females' mind? Like, for them to now want to do this and stuff like that, just because you aren't willing to freaking just jump at them like this. Like why does it even have to be? That's honestly not how it should be, though. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I think it should be. You feel me?
It shouldn't, but it's forever gonna be like that, bro. I always say, bro. Yeah, you know I say this all the time. Us as men, we failed, bro. You feel me? Because not only do the cucks make it look bad for the dudes like us, but it's like some dudes just really don't know how to just say no to pussy, bro. You feel me? And you see it every day. Hear women talk like, oh yeah, like, you know, it's easy for a guy to get pussy. No, it's not. You feel me? Like, it's not. But you know what I'm saying?
I'm about
the typical dude gets an opportunity, he feels he gotta hop on it. I'm just like, bro, listen to me, bro. You gotta the same way how they won't just sleep with you, you won't just put your dick inside it, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to that point where I'm just like, nigga, if I don't know you like that, bro, I'm not fucking you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's that. You feel me? You got to at one time.
My energy is a different type of energy. You feel me? Not everybody can be around my aura and shit like that, bro. That's just how it is. And you know, sometimes, like I said, females have heard me talk like that, bro. Like, for example, bro, you know Dana, bro, right? I remember saying that type of shit around Dana, and Dana's like, like conceited much? I'm like, not conceited. I just know my value. And you know that, bro. You know that girl tried to fuck me, bro. I don't even need to get into that story, bro. You know that, bro.
I'm about to say, our story times, you feel me? Those will come in the future on this channel. You feel me? You want to get some type of story time, a little sneak peek, faster one, go to OHR Gaming, because you go to our GTA videos, because we be playing GTA for so long, but we've been end up talking about the stories and stuff like that. It'll be a good time on there. You know, I'm not trying to make the video too long, so I want to conclude it on this. Dre, so you did say that you were saying that you want to save to the end of the video, and I was going to ask you, so what do you think a woman will say if we try to bring this video in front of her and let her watch it, you feel me, from Steph is Cold, and we try to talk to her about it? What do you think she'll say?
One, it's either they're going to tell you the truth on how they see it, if they're a real truthful, logical woman, or two, they're just going to look at us like we the simp niggas that they talking about in the video. Honestly, that's the only two ways I see it, you feel me? But you know, like, one thing, and the last thing I'm gonna touch up on, that is like my advice to any dude watching this: don't go to, when you need advice about women, don't go to another woman, bro. Don't even go to your mom. Don't even go to your mother, nigga. Because let me tell you why, bro.
No woman's trying to put you on real game though with women. Yeah, no woman. They're just trying to set you up to be freaking.
It is rare that they will tell you the truth, bro. And I've yet to meet that person yet that will literally tell me the truth. Like, literally, bro. It's rare that they'll tell you for real, like, how they are, bro. Unless you call them out on it, they ain't gonna tell you shit. At the end of the day, bro, they ain't gonna give up girl code like that. And I respect them for that, but at the same time, don't go to no woman for no advice about no woman, bro. At the end of the day, bro, they gonna tell you all the bullshit that they want the dudes to do, even if they don't deserve it, and yada yada yada.
You probably might even end up freaking a step back than wherever you were before.
But yeah, don't go to women for advice about women. That's one thing I learned, bro. And
I agree that too, and we will do a reaction of us, actually trying to give a chance to the woman and hear their advice. You feel me? We'll look for a video that's worth it. You feel me? And hear their advice, and then we'll talk about. We'll let you know if we think it's good advice. You feel me? And if it's approved by me and Dre, you feel me? I'm not gonna set you astray, okay? That's not me. All right. I'm not gonna set anybody astray. You feel me? I even have I have a new ad, you feel me, where people can come to me for advice, you feel me. You don't have to pay me for advice for me to tell you that this is not the way, you feel me. This is just general shit that, like, I would tell anybody, you feel me. Like, be smart, you feel me, and again, know your worth, and literally, you know what I'm saying, don't be always ready to chase, you feel me, like, and don't be afraid to reject a fine woman when it's time, you feel me, or a woman when it's time, because they'll do it to us in a heartbeat. They will, you feel me.
Facts.
I want to say we're gonna end it there. Thank you, Burna Boy Dre, my cousin Dre, you feel me, everybody. If you want to see more of him in the video, drop a comment, you feel me, drop a like on the video if you learned anything at all, you feel me. Guys, go to Steph's video. If you haven't seen Steph's video and you only seen this one, you gotta at least go to his video and drop a like, you know what I'm saying, because he made this video possible. He helped me get this topic in my head, and every time I watch a video by him, I learn a little something more, you feel me, or at least he helped retouch it into my head, what I know I should be doing in my heart, you feel me, when I act towards women, how I'd be acting, you feel me. Like, it helps me, put my mindset back to what because I know, you feel me, but a lot of times we know and we go and do this shit anyway and find out, like, you know what I'm saying, and we just end up like, man, we shouldn't have done it, we should never have done that, you feel me. These videos help me from even making that mistake of doing it in the first place, you know what I'm saying. So thank you, Steph, thank you, Dre, thank you, viewers.
Thank you, man.
And we're gonna end it here. Everybody have a blessed day.